Welcome to English 10 in the 2020-2021 school year. My name is Miss Robbins, and I'm one of the two English 10 teachers. Miss Dyson is the other one. I'm going to be walking you through how English 10 will work this year. As freshmen, you had freshman English with Mr. Eberly. You were in one of 4 sections, and you stayed in that section the entire year in Mr. Eberly's classroom. English 10 is designed in a slightly different manner. You're still going to be having English in the exact same class period as you will the entire year. But instead of one teacher the entire year, you will have me twice, and then you will have Miss Dyson once. We will be changing class periods. So there are 3 trimester focus areas to English 10. One is entitled Who's America? Another is American Drama, and the third is 20th Century. You will not all have Who's America at the same time. Rather, 2 sections will have that during the first trimester, while a third section has American Drama and a fourth section has 20th Century. You will rotate through these 3 at some point during the school year. For the Who's America class, the novel that we will focus on is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. During this trimester, we're going to engage in courageous conversations. We're going to question the meaning of normal, and we're going to explore how race, gender, ability, and other identifiers have played a part in defining America. We will be tackling 5 different essential questions. What does it mean to be an American? How has the American identity changed or developed over time? What are the results of conflict between diverse groups of people? What is our reaction to people we do not understand? And what is the benefit of gaining a better understanding of others? At the beginning of the course, you will be asked to choose a movie from a list of movies that I will give you. After watching the movie, you will be asked to choose one of these 5 essential questions and write a thorough paragraph in which you answer the question and use information from the movie to support that answer. At the end of the trimester, you will do the same thing with To Kill a Mockingbird. You can choose the same essential question as you did for the movie, or you can choose a brand new essential question from the list of 5. Additionally, it is important that you bring something with you to class each day. And by this, I mean that you should bring knowledge and exploration of the topics we discuss by reading additional books, reading news articles, reading about historical times from a variety of perspectives, having conversations outside of class with friends, with family members, with anyone. On the website, you will see that there's going to be a list of resources. There's a whole list of books that you can choose from and read alongside To Kill a Mockingbird. There are also additional movies. There are topics for you to look up. I'm really interested in how much you want to engage in this material and draw from a variety of sources. In English 10, we don't teach you what to think. Instead, we're trying to teach you how to think by gathering lots of resources and then making an evaluation based on all of those. I'm much more interested in what you think than what I can tell you about a certain topic. The American Drama Trimester course tackles the essential question, how does American drama reflect the events of the time period in which it was created? The first play we will read is The Crucible by Arthur Miller. Though the events happened in the 1690s in Salem, Massachusetts, the play was written in 1952, in the midst of McCarthyism. We will take a look at how those events encouraged Arthur Miller to take this historical piece of information and connect it to what was happening in the 1950s. For our second unit, we're going to focus on the LGBTQ plus community. First, we will watch The Outlist, which is an HBO documentary, followed up by a documentary called Valentine Road, before tackling the play 8, which is about the fight for marriage equality in 2008. If there is time in the trimester, at the end of the trimester, we will also read and watch Hamilton together. The third trimester course is the 20th Century History course, 20th Century English course. It's taught by Miss Dyson, and you will read 2 novels. The first is Passing by Nella Larsen. She will also go through the Harlem Renaissance, and finally you will read The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This is going to be a very unique year for all of us. We're in this together, and the one thing that I can tell you is in order to succeed in the class, please speak up. Please ask questions. Please come and talk to me individually if you're not as comfortable talking in class. Always ask questions. As I said, it is much more interesting to me to figure out what it is that you think and how well you can prove that than for you to spit back information to me for a test. I'm really looking forward to this school year and to seeing all of you very shortly.